haven't seen Handful, at least within the top 8. I haven't seen JDCooper, but I will say both players hailing from Turkey, so we do get that representation. This is going to be a Ken versus Kage matchup, and now I'm actually mad excited to see that. I didn't even see who they were going to be using up until this point, so really, really curious to see it. Also kind of curious to see what Handful had to say going up into his matchup. They had his quote ready for the top 16 going into it. He says,
"Let's have some fun. Prepare for some random EXDPs and full-screen Tatsus. Listen, and you know what? I like that you're honest, Handful. I like that you're honest. You said, you know what it's about to be. Some CFN Ken today. But, I feel like people say that, and then they play super solid for those moments. It's the mind games. It's the mind games. I see you, Handful. I bet you can be super solid when it comes to your confirms and things like that. However, Ken is a solid character just in general. You know, Ken's a really good character. I feel like we talked about it a lot, especially on PC. We can react to a lot of things, hit it from a lot better. I feel like that character is in a top spot. But Kage, even though if he's not the best Shoto, or even close to being the best Shoto, he still has some good moments. I feel like he's really chaotic up in the neutral. If he gets those confirms that lead you in the corner, he has a lot of OK off his DPs and things like that. His corner pressure is ridiculous. Those T-Rex arms do reach when you get in that close range gameplay in the corner. So Kage's still a good character, Not as good as Ken, but he still got his moments, and his V-trigger situations are really nasty.
I think he's got a lot of big damage outputs off of single hit confirms. I think he's got those, but in the corner he could be a little bit of a menace too. He does have some tricky gimmick stuff with trigger into demons and whatnot, and also has combo extensions. He makes it look like a versus series game once he has his trigger. I think it's trigger 1 is what we're looking for the teleports. Right. But we'll see how it plays out. I haven't seen a Kage in a very long time. The one character I have seen plentiful of as of late, Ken. Coming up, we'll see how this plays out between JDCooper and Handful.
JDCooper already got the target combo and the V skill, building up a little bit of V bar and pushing him to the corner. A jumping nets and a jump in. No anti from Handful.
Oh, we're trying to get the mix already. JDCooper. That was sick. I didn't think it would catch the air fireball like that. I think JDCooper had baited that out intentionally, but ended up getting caught in the twisting. It's from the
Ooh! Activation. Tatsu. Trying to find an opening. Yeah, when he's in that close range, those medium punches get deadly.
You can throw again.
Handful backing off. Cross-cut DP.
Yeah, he was going to get out no matter what. Yep. Very, very smart decision making from JDCooper thus far. The EX uppercut into trigger, into the teleport, he was going to be just fine. I loved him taking that risk.
That being a 2-bar V-trigger means you're going to get that with the quickness, so expeditiously though. Handful putting him in the corner, looking for that heavy kick barrage. Anti-hero coming from the side of JDCooper. He is on points.
Oh, you're hella taking damage.
On the way down. And he waited for that too, to get the max amount on the Tatsu. DP.
He had the same jump setup, and Handful still went for the EX uppercut. I appreciate that. Let's go, Handful. There we go. Yeah. Checking the run dash.
Teleport. No, he can't do that.
You're
He's
hella
improving
dead.
it. EX Tatsu. Yes, sir.
Nice work. Handful not falling for any of the shenanigans. JDCooper should have thought twice about that. But to be fair, how often do we get to see V-Trigger 2 Ken?
Not too often. Unless it's like muscle noob, it's not very often we get to see that loadout from a lot of players.
I think mostly for the fireball, I think JDCooper just hasn't been familiar with it. But for the most part, a lot of players have been gravitating towards it if they see a fireball character. Right? Oh, this is going to be so dangerous.
On the tip of the toes.
Look at the amount of damage.
Talk about this corner pressure. At walk speed, the mediums.
Do it again. Oh, I love that from Handful. 2 steps ahead. Taking a low medium kick to back to stop the throw game. And I love that. Getting the bait. Yo, Handful. This man was a liar. I haven't seen a single full-screen Tatsu. I've seen a lot of hovercopters, but I haven't seen any full-screen Tatsus thus far. This guy has been lying.
I told you the mind games. All y'all were thinking it's going to be a CFN Ken. You thought it was going to be the things that you typically see in the lower ranks. Not today. Handful says, I got the neutral and the hit confirms too. Caught JDCooper walking back for the shimmy situation with that crouching mini kick and that B trigger too. Deleting the air fireballs. Oh, he knows what to do.
How many times have you seen the V-Trigger 2 land this far? That was a cross-cut attempt. We saw it. Handful tried it, but JDCooper again, single hit confirms, man. Pretty big. Pretty big if you ask me. Does get Oki after that. There was a counter hit, but there was an air reset, so he thought he had the combo. JDCooper instead gets himself punished. Trigger on deck for Handful, trying to jump in. No, sir. JD's been very on point with anti-airs thus far.
Tatsu about the feet. Okay, not too bad. Looking for that VCO activation against the fireball. That'd be a good option, so Handful has to be careful about throwing a handful of fireballs, but he's a handful of damage right here.
Let it rock all the way through. Tatsu? Back throw is not going to be enough, is it?
That's Kage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. JDCooper, I don't know what it could have been. Maybe it could have been like a missed input. Like he might have pressed the button earlier.
Style it out. Unfortunate. Handful now on set point. The solid kid. He's still down to the ground. Gonna make the most EXCP. There's that bust out on the delay.
That's got DP from JDCooper as well. And he's still, man, JDCooper has been super on point with anti-air and with using the uppercut. Oh, out of there. No, sir. Couldn't get out.
Can't jump in on him. If he's got that bar at the bottom, you cannot jump in on this dog. EX caught him on the way up to put him down. Handful. About to take this round.
Uh-oh. Might take the game if JDCooper oversteps his boundaries. Don't get caught. There we go. Oh, we spent the EX4.
He wants that full corner carry.
Throw's going to do it.
EX
oh, no, it doesn't work. JDCooper ends up getting an uppercut to stop the Tatsu. And I can't, oh, man.
Oh, my God.
My mind is actually blown. I got to cover my mouth. Oh, my God, my mind is blown.
I feel sick. I feel sick. He said, I don't even need to block this whack mix-up. I'm just going to hit it out.
That wasn't reversal timing either. That was an intentional DP from Handful. Oh, my God. Oh, my actual God. That's crazy. I'm so glad we're going to a break after this because that was actually unprecedented, unpredictable.
I'm
undeniably
like
godlike. That was undeniably godlike. This guy, somebody needs to sponsor this man. Like this guy. No, I'm not even joking. This guy can play. This guy legit can play. I love the way that Handful's playing right now.
I mean, he is playing. I mean, he played ridiculously, and obviously the jokes about EXCP, full screen EX tosses, things like that. He used these things effectively. EXCP when he knew it was going to work on a delay rise, and that was so sick. Come on,
he's actually godlike.
Yo, that is Handful. You are more than a handful.